welcome in. Oh my gosh. Chaos, guys. And welcome back. Whoa. Okay, guys, welcome in, welcome back. We're going the Invincibles. This is the read through part 2 here. We got Spotty Woolby. Spotty Woolby in the house. All right, guys. Well, if you're here for part 1, that'll be, wait, let me make sure here. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, volume. If you're here for part 1, that'll be up posted tomorrow, definitely sometime, and then this will be posted after that shortly, probably. I didn't announce this one much, so I'm just going live with part 2 because we ended part 1, and part 1 we're talking about my Batman comics, Fantastic Four comics. Man, it was great. We were hanging out. And something, I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about, but I ended up talking about it, man. And yeah, we talked about the awards. We gave some shout outs to people, to other comic book community creators. Gave some shout outs to them. So that's all in part 1. And let me just do that again, guys, because yeah, it's something I wasn't really sure I wanted to talk about, and then we did, and I did. So we're gonna get all the way. And then we went through Invincibles too, and we're going to read it through. So whether you're new to Invincibles or you love Invincibles or you're just curious about them or whatever, I got you, because we're going to read through a volume 1. And there's really not much to catch up on. We're on this part 2 of the live stream. But part 1, we got to chapter 3. And we're about to pick up from there. And yeah, there's CBC awards that you guys deserve, that each and every one of you dudes, you guys, because we had the last live stream, we had people chatting, hanging out. You guys are all cool, and you guys do deserve the award. And man, just a nomination is a freaking win. But we'd have a giveaway though, if that happens, definitely. And it'd be a good one too. So I'll tell you about that. That's we talked about that in the first one. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to talk about it, but this is part 2. And I was going to say the shout outs again is the Immortal Biggie Shaq. I just want to say again, the quicker to get all of that out of the way. But you can still watch that part 1. But that's Batman, Fantastic Four, and hey, we got Scorpion in here, the comic fan. The heart, thank you, man. What's up? You came to the right spot, man. If you're new to Invincibles or if you love Invincibles, I got you. And me personally, I got to catch up on it. So this kind of helps me. I'm a little farther than we are right now. I just got a quick little catch up for you because we're gonna go read through volume 1, word for word here, volume 1, and we're gonna read through it. So it'll be good for me too. We'll be catching up together, loving that action together. From what I've seen, man, it's just the best. That the end of that first episode was, I'll probably never forget that. But hey, man, we got Real Cosmic in the house. He said this, and then Real Cosmic, hello. Hey, what up, Real Cosmic, man? Thank you, brother. Scorpions loves Invincibles. All good, guys. Cosmos says he loves them too. Me too. Good, guys. Yeah, that's good, because so then you already know some of the stuff we went through. Just going to give you a quick little recap. And another thing I was doing, because we had that part 1 earlier, and it's not going to be uploaded till later, but I'm just hoping my equipment doesn't die before we get into it. So we're going to get right into it. And that first part 1 I was saying too, I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about it, but I did, and I'm going to say again, they do have a comic, but you guys are the freaking winners already though, man. Like I say, you guys are freaking rock. And we do have the free giveaways every 50 subscribers. And yeah, got the next. And anyway, but they do have these comic book community awards, man. And we were talking about them, man. And it's crazy. If you guys didn't know the Immortal Biggie Shaq, if you didn't know, he's got like a bunch of different shows on there, guys. Collaborates with a bunch of people, puts on some other good comic shows. Some speculation channel. He's got top 5 books, the Commandments, stuff like that. And then he's got a real good one, guys, and if you're going to go on there and vote or whatever, I would definitely try to vote him into the Hall of Fame. So I just want to say that too. Hey, we got Real Cosmic. He says you're doing good, man. All right, thank you, man. I'm trying to get to the point here of what I'm saying because we're getting into this Invincible action. But because we're just saying, if you do though, we're trying to get him into the Hall of Fame. Immortal Biggie Shack, man. He's pretty great because he helps out. He helps out like everybody, man. Pretty much, man. He's really great. And some of the other people I want to shout out, like the people he's got on his channel too. Matt Likes Comics, Free and Archives Drift. There's Clip on Comics. We got Brian LCS. He freaking Brian loves collecting Spidey. Just Brian LCS, man, and he's got like a weekly show, Saturday morning one. The Otaku Mike, man, yeah. He just picked up some nice Ninja Turtles, man. I gotta give you some of them, man. Those look great. But then we got Mon Comics. I want to shout out them two guys. And Cheap Comic Collector, Daz the Comic Key Chaser, Melanin Magna. There's like TM Nerdy, Bleeker, Jonko, Why Not Comics. There's a bunch of stuff like that, guys. But it's in different tiers. That's how they do it. So like, you know how it goes by your subscriber count, I guess. But it's in different tiers, and that's how they do that. We talked about that in the first one, and guys. Yeah, like I said, guys, thank you. But you guys are the freaking winners. You guys are the freaking champions, and definitely a nomination, man. I never won another in my life. Like I couldn't believe it, you know. Like he had a live earlier though, and he voted for me, and so I was talking about it, and Melanin Magna, the Daz the Comic Key Chaser, Cheap Comic Collector, Mon Comics, Josh's Comics, the Otaku Mike, yeah, Mortal Biggie Shack. But Melanin and Magna, you say you're reading Japanese manga 20th century, you should check out the Melanin and Magna channel too. They have a lot of good manga content that I'm sure you'd probably like. I've seen some really cool stuff on there, man. I really have. I heard there's a Japanese X-Men that I want to see. That looks pretty cool. That X-Men 97. How about that, man? That's been really freaking epic. Yeah, the Apocalypse, man. 4th of July, man. The Apocalypse, man. The first appearance. Hey, right there, guys. Maybe we'll show them a little later, but right now I'm trying to make sure this thing stays charging. And, yeah. Awesome, man. Hey, we got Zen's in the house. Zen's Edits. Hello, man. He says, hey, good. Hey, what's up, good? We got people here, and this is, we got a few lovers of the show already, and I'm kind of new, like I said. I'm trying to catch up, like, really. And I'm watching The Boys, but I'm watching that with Miss Comic Dude. And, so I got to kind of wait for that and stuff. But I got to catch up on this. So this is kind of good for everybody here. And we're going to read through this here, guys. And the quick little catch you up here. Basically, there's the cover of the first comic. I wish I had that, man. That's really been spiking a lot, like in the prices. Just like that Absolute Batman, man. But I can't wait till that Midnight Marvel comes out. Yeah. Scorpion says, I didn't read X-Men, but it's great. But I watched the X-Men series, that Phoenix the Strongest. Yeah. You should check out Rachel Summers, the Days of the Future Past. Yeah. It's freaking... Yeah, we got Mark Grayson in the house. We're just had a little shit and chatting about X-Men, and it's not Robin here. This is a different Grayson. It's actually a video too, the Dick Grayson, Batman and Robin. But yeah, the freaking Phoenix, man, freaking great. And we're just talking. I really need to give me that book right there, man. That would be freaking epic. And but yeah, just to finish off what I was saying about that, though, guys, is like, it's just crazy, though. I was watching it, and he voted, and I was like, cool. And so, yeah, make sure, if you do on there, to do the whole voting, it's www.cbcawards.com, and the Comic Book Community Awards, and those are the shout-outs, there's a bunch I probably forgot and didn't mention. There's some bigger channels, what's your favorite comic or character? Spidey. Where's Thrag? Oh yeah, we got to get to that. Hopefully, this is volume 1, so hopefully we get to that. And check that out too, right there. That's about where we got to. We basically, my favorite comic though is I have a lot of number 1 favorites, so it's really hard for me to choose. I got a lot of them up there. Amazing Spider-Man number 316. I'm gonna go with that one today, right now, with Venom's first full cover. It's pretty sweet. And yeah. Whoa, great choice with great power, greater Spidey. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Spidey and Wolvie always been my number 1 favorites, man, my whole entire life. And back when Deadpool came out, back when you only knew about him if you read a comic book. But Spidey, Wolvie, man, Spidey. And we got the Spidey of the Image comics right here, man. And Mark Grayson, the Peter Parker of Image, Robert Kirkman. And catch you up, yeah, his dad basically told him, it's right at the beginning, so if you don't know, he discovers he has superpowers. And he's just playing around right there, blowing stuff up. Discovers he has superpowers while he's, taking a crap. Stuff like that, guys. And his dad just flies in, and basically his dad tells him what planet he's from and why he came to Earth, because he's a Viltrum. Came from planet Viltrum, and they're like this utopia where, like, there's no crime, no nothing, no murder, no nothing. And his dad picked the Earth to go and, like, protect it, and that's what he came to do. And then he met that guy's mom, and then they had him, and he's just discovering he has superpowers and stuff. And then he punches this freaking big old rock dude right there. This is stuff in part 1 here, guys. Give you a little catch up. He goes to try to get his suit named, or he chose a guy to get a suit made, and they're trying to pick that all out and stuff. Oh, yep. We got Nolan in the house, but he goes to try to get a suit made, and they're trying to pick out the colors and stuff, and like they don't really know. And then he's like, "Well, come back when you have a name for it." And he's like Peter Parker. And this dude here has his cool, like, Slayer shirt on there, right there. He probably got a lot of detention. Yeah, I think so. We said, Kenwood's in the house. What's up? You want to see the Sinister, Mark? We got that. I'll show you that right now. There it is. First cover of Mr. Sinister. That's X-Men number 239 right there. I love that one. But then we got Kenwood said, "Have you suddenly reverted to childhood?" Yep, that's what we're doing, guys. And anyway, we're catching you up here. And he's sitting in class, he gets in trouble. He gets called to the principal's office. This guy's rocking his sweet Slayer shirt. And the principal told him, "You're not invincible, And there he got it. So his principal, after he got in trouble, his principal gave him his name. See, that's that dude with the Slayer shirts, like, friend, who probably got him in trouble while they got detention together and stuff, So he was just, but then over at the bank here, there was a bank robbery here, and he comes in like that, he's doing that, and he's showing off his powers, and he comes back home, and that's when his dad tells him where he's at. And he's a kid. He goes off flying in the middle of the night. I mean, if we all had some superpowers that could do that, I could do it right now, but the footage that I'm recording in the Matrix here that you're watching in NPC provide you some invincible power stuff. The footage might get kind of rocky, shaky, so I don't know if it'd work, but if we could do that, though, yeah. I mean, we're not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying, yeah, that's why. So anyway, these dudes come in, and he freaking punches this dude in the face, too. But, we're trying to get here, guys. We're going to pick up right where we left off. And he got his name. He's got this chick that he found this other chick with superpowers. Then he goes to school with her, so he's like hitting on the chick and stuff. You know how that goes. And then he said right here when they take off, he goes, "You'd be surprised how few people look up." And it shows this dude here just down on his phone like there, and that's how they take off because they're like, "Let's get out of here." And then they're like, "We gotta go put our costume on." They're like, "Nah, just take off." So he got in trouble. He got his name, and then he just took a chance, just took off. So that's what I'm telling you guys. You got the bravery, fortunes the bold. Yeah, or something, guys. But anyway, that's a freaking bank robber right there. It's actually a freaking robot, but he comes in, man, and they're like giving some robot blows. That's freaking the Jetsons. Yeah, that's the Jetsons robot right there. But right here, guys, is what I want to show you about where we were at the next day here. It's just a normal day here, right here at the mall, right? And this guy wakes up on a bench. And he opens his shirt, and look at that, man. He's got a tick, 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 ticker on there. Oh, hey, we got Shanty Tamgate says, "Where is full mask mark?" Oh, we'll show you that in a second. But he opens up, and look at that, man. Hey, we got Scorpion says, "You're doing great, man." Hey, Scorpion. Scorpion is the man, guys. The man. The man to be looking out for, too, guys. Spider-Man, brand new day. Oh, yeah. That's pretty great. We went through that comic on the channel, like before. The one that's in the trailer, man. Oh, yeah, we can't wait for that. But this guy wakes up on this bench, he had a hard night partying or whatever, with his boys, and it got a little too late, and he got a little too rough, and he probably puked underneath that bench, but wakes up looking like the freaking RoboCop with a freaking nuke strapped to him. And kaboom! TikTok. So that's what I'm saying. This chapter's opening quite explosive. And as a matter of fact, I got some explosive material in 1 second. Okay. Maybe it was 5 seconds. But that didn't explode. There we go, guys. We're on chapter 3 now here, guys. Here we go. Chapter 3 in the house. Oh, yes, you wanted to see that full mask. I got you. Hold on, coming back right now. Because, sorry about that. I really am sorry about that because I seem to have misplaced it right now. And I don't think the ones who control those masks are going to like that very much because I can't find it. So we're just going to continue with this show. Hey, hey, Scorpion's House. Yeah, it's about the mask story. And he says, "Do you use Instagram so that I can follow you?" Hey, yeah, man, if you want, it's the same name and the same profile picture that Wolverine number 8 right there. And I just use Instagram, though, to get a hold of the winners on here. Because like I said, we got those free giveaways every 50 subscribers. So I do that. But yeah, you can go on there, man, and then I'll know you'll be a future champ right there in the house, man. We got our next free giveaway coming up. But just like we got part 2 coming up right now, starting out in chapter 3. And that was the recap, guys. That guy just woke up on that bench and just freaking, I don't even want to say it, but a certain place, city to Kingdom Come. No, I'm not I'm talking about a real life city where a bomb went off. You probably know which McVeighan one. Just for entertainment purposes and comic books and stuff, guys. But chapter 3. And it's looking pretty great, guys, right here. So, sorry we're taking so long here, guys. Oh, we got Shetty says hello. Yeah. Hey, shit, yeah. What up, Shetty in the house? And, hey, Shetty, you like this Invincible? Or I'm kind of a beginner to it myself because I still got to catch up, like I said. But so this is good for both of us. And that was a little recap on this. And yeah, we're back here, chapter 3, boom banging along and on the way, and if that made any freaking sense. But this actually doesn't look too bad, so I'm gonna try to get through this, guys, with you. And here we go. We're currently working with authorities to give them all the information we can in order to help them locate the missing students. I must stress to you all that this is not a reason to panic. The 3 missing students, though reported missing on different days, did know each other. It's possible this was planned by them. No foul play has taken place. Still, we called the school a meeting so that rumors wouldn't be overwhelm the truth. You know now what we know. Just to be safe, try not to go anywhere alone, and please report anything suspicious to either me or any of the other people you see here beside me. If we're really lucky, the missing students will show up and everything will go back to normal. But until then, keep your eyes and ears open. If any of you have any questions, I'll be in my office in about 15 minutes and more likely for the rest of the day. You can all go back to class and just go on to 4th period there. People who are the first lunch period can go to the cafeteria. The bell will ring in 7 minutes. Please be where you're supposed to be by then. All right. Everyone's thinking it, and I'm going to be the guy to say it. Whatever happened couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch of guys. Jesus, Mark, that's a pretty mean thing to say. I talked to Todd a few times. I mean, I can't speak for the other 2, but he at least seemed nice. You're totally clueless. Why do you think Todd Jefferson would be nice to you? I'm dating Rex, right? Off the top of my head, I think it may have something to do with you being an extremely attractive girl. Whoa, that's not where I was going with that at all. Right, so are you on your way to the cafeteria too, or are you just walking with me? Well, I guess we have the same lunch period too. I can't believe it. We haven't met before this last month. Is the seat taken? Not at all. Take it. Have it. Sorry, I made it back. I made it weird back there. I just wanted to make sure you didn't think that. Didn't think about it. Doesn't need to be brought up again. So sure, it's fun being a superhero, isn't it? Did you hear that there was another mall bombing? Robot is trying to figure it out who's behind them, but the bombs are so powerful that they disintegrating all the evidence at the scene. Another bombing? That's 2 in less than 3 weeks. If you want to swing by the secret lair or whatever the boys call it after school today, I'm sure Robot would be glad to see you. You never did get back to him on whether or not you were going to join him the team. I don't know if I can make it. I've got to work tonight. You still work at the Burger Mart? Isn't your dad a semi-famous novelist? Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like I need the money. He makes the work there because he thinks it builds character. Weird. Well, I gotta get to class. See you around. Later. So, the rumors are true. You guys are going out. Oh, hey, William, going out where? Don't play dumb with me. You 2 are an item, boyfriend and girlfriend, and all the perks that come with it. Trust me, she's not my girlfriend. So, we're just chilling at the Burger Mart, right there, guys. Living the dream, living the dream. Grayson, fries. YouTube, whoa. All right, guys, we're gonna try something else here, guys. 1 secundo. Appreciate you. I'm sorry right there. We got the mohawk. Don't worry. Sorry about that. Scorpion. Hey, Cosmo. Cosmo's back. Scorpion's in the house. We got Shanty says, where's Angstrom? I'm not sure. I think we're about getting maybe to that. Or Mohawk Mark, man. Hopefully we're getting to that. I don't quite got one. But, we got Scorpion says he used to read comics back in 2022, but now he reads Japanese manga like Monster and the Climber. Berserk. Oh, Berserk sounds pretty freaking sweet. The Berserk, yeah. The Berserk. Oh, yeah. That sounds pretty sweet. The Berserk Japanese. I should look on here after I get done with that. Look like a trailer or something. There's got to be like something to see about it. Yeah, or check it out. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, man. Like I said, you'd like that one, Melanin and Magna Channel. They do a lot of that manga stuff, and that's pretty cool. I try to go over some ones that I got, kind of, but I don't really have that many. I think I might have one like, but I don't know if it'd really be considered manga. Robotech. I think I got like one of them or something. But uh, Scorpion says he loves how you explain everything in detail. He must be talking to one of you guys. Because you guys are the champs, guys, for real, guys. But I was just saying about the other stuff. But yeah, guys. So that's what I was saying, and now we're back to the show, I believe. And we had our little mishap there happen, but we're happing along, and yeah. So we're living the dream at the Burger Mart, though, guys, because I mean, you get that like 30% discount. Sometimes you can get some free fries on your lunch break. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Grayson, fries. We got customers waiting. Coming right up, sir. Coming right up. Do you realize how long our customers have been waiting? Don't you know the waiting customers aren't happy customers? No, I guess not, bro. I guess freaking not. You guess? Well, you better hope come Friday that I guess that you should get paid. Now go take the trash. I'll finish the fries. You know what? I think I'll just quit instead. Jerk, wash your hands. Dad's gonna kill me. All right, guys. Yeah. You always got to have a backup plan. So, he's a superhero, so you don't got to worry about that. And you're a superhero too, guys. So everything's going to be great. We're going to get through this catastrophe together. Boy, this casserole sure was a good mom. I mean, moms can make a mean casserole sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio says, I'm not here for the price. I love the content that you display. Why don't people support you? Support you? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think we're doing all right, I guess. We're happy. We're just chilling. And I've always said too, hold on 1 second. Blinded by the light. Whoa. Wake up just kidding. I was actually trying not to do that. But we've been doing pretty good though, I think. And really not trying to do that. But anyway, I think we've been doing pretty good, I think. Maybe if my freaking production team would help me out, but they're always back there taking a nap, eating them extra donuts, taking a longer lunch break. They didn't quit. They're not like Mark Grayson there. They don't have another job lined up. Yeah. Scorpion says, I'm not great in Marvel Comics, but I know that you love your job and you're happy at what you. Heck yeah, bro! I love Marvel. I love like Image too. I got old school Image and DC and mostly Marvel. Though. It is mostly Marvel, but I got the other ones too. The Ninja Turtles, man. Oh, did you see that? Wait a second. Oh man, yeah. That was like a weird position to make with your arm when you're trying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a superhero, guys. You already know that I'm Spider-Man because you never seen me and Spider-Man in the same room at the same time before, huh? Just saying, just saying. Just saying, guys. And before I have to go rescue, God dang, before I have to go rescue some cats from some trees or something, we're gonna try to get back into this. And yeah, like I was saying in that first one, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to even talk about them comic book awards because I've heard but you kind of got to promote yourself, but at the same time and the other people were, and got voted, and it was like, yeah, okay. So that's what I was just saying. So like I say, I mean, even if you don't vote, it's all good. You still freaking rock in my book, and you just hanging out. Freaking rocks. And like I've always said too, I've literally got like videos of me saying, I just like making these videos and they're fun, I have fun. We have fun. Plastic jugs fall over. We have catastrophes and bloopers. And oh yeah, Scorpion says they forgot the Green Lantern in DC if I used to watch that great times in the olden days. And he also said there, bring back Dr. Doom and Marvel W. Oh, yeah, we got Fury says hi. Hey, what's up, Fury? Yeah, Just wait, we got the Avengers Doctor Doom coming up. Normally I'd have Flat Tony here, but he ain't he's feeling kind of flat today for lack of better terms. But anyway, um they're having that Avengers coming up, and then that Marvel Midnight, their answer to the absolute DC universe, that's going to be coming out in like October. And the cover for the Spider-Man one, yeah, if you go on the channel here and you click on the community, I put a picture of like the cover of it, and it's like epically freaking epic. Speaking of that, guys, yeah, man, I got a comic book coming. I don't want to like spoil it, but I got a cool. It's a cool epic cover one of like one I didn't want to miss. And if you think about this year in comics, I know it's not an absolute Batman one, so dang it, I really need to get some of them too, guys. They're making that into a show though. That's gonna be so great. And then that DC Dark Knight series that's coming out, that's coming soon. It's gonna be a 3-part event, mini movie event, 3-part rated R. And with Bane breaks Batman's back and he gets the Nightfall armor and everything, man. And it just says coming soon. If you look on the trailer, Warner Brothers and DC put it out, man. And it's like bloody and brutal and like 20 years overdue. It's like the death of like Superman in comics back in the day, man. When Batman got his back broke by Bane, man, that was a comic to get. That was gonna like make you rich, you know. If you had that comic where Bane broke Batman's rich, man, you were rich. But, you know, they ended up making like 15 bazillion of them, so like everybody's got that comic. But they're finally making it animated, and it looks amazing. It really does. Just like that X-Men 97 so far, man. I can't wait for that. The Apocalypse right there in the end, right up there. That one. Yeah, that was the 4th of July, man. That was great, too. We talked about that earlier, too, man. So we're going to keep it moving here, though. But I just wanted to say that, man. The Doctor Doom, they're going to have Marvel Midnight. And I think they're having an Avengers one, so I think there's going to be a Midnight Doom coming up, man. And, yeah, and speaking of Green Lantern 2, shoot. Wait. Oh, man. I thought I had it, but I pulled out Warlock and the Infinity Watch #1. Dang, but I just got these Green Lantern ones. I'll grab them in a second here. But, yeah. Actually, all right, actually, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We got Scorpions House of the Bats. It says October and November, Doctor Doom and GTA 6 will be a great competitor to all the cinema. Oh, yeah. That's gonna, like, crush it, I bet, or something, man. I heard you have to have an ID to play it and everything, man. That's crazy. But anyway, sorry I took so long. And I didn't find the one I wanted, but I found this one. And just sitting right there. I got too many piles. I gotta get some more bags and boards so I can. I got some more organizing to do. And yeah, it's probably gonna crush the cinema. But I just grabbed this one, man, and because I just got a few Green Lantern ones, and I saw this one, and this one's kind of a hint to the unboxing that I'm gonna have up, and it's got that guy right there, Superman as the hint, and you know. My channel, I mean, I probably gave it away, I guess, but it's all good, because I can't wait. Woohoo! Definitely, man. And this guy, you can't wait to tell him, you know what? Dad, I quit. And yeah. He said, why don't you just take out the garbage? And he's like, well, why don't you just cast some Warlock Infinity spell on you and get out of Dodge with the Guardians of the Galaxy and the rockets of the raccoons, man. Yeah, All right, guys, back to the show. Boy, that casserole sure was good, Mom. Yeah, sometimes the moms do make the best casserole. I think we went over that. But you really got to, really highlight Mom's casserole sometimes. So it's a good thing that we did. All right, absolutely, hon. You really outdid yourself tonight. Thanks, but you're both still gonna have to do the dishes. Curse is spoiled again. So how was work today? Oh, fine. Do you want to wash or rinse? Oh, I'll be washing tonight. How many dishes did I have to hand you back to you last night? I was thinking now that you're an active superhero, you've got more important things to do than flip burgers. I don't see any reason that you can't just quit. It's not like you've ever really needed that money. I think I could manage that. Wow, look at that. His dad just freaking told him to quit. Yeah. So even Image Comics Spider-Man started out flipping burgers. Probably little scorpions running around underneath the fry bats and stuff if you look real close, you know what I'm saying? But probably. They probably are. That dog right there will freaking find him. Look at that dog, man. That's Lady and the Tramp's freaking grandpa right there. See, look at that. We got that's his freaking grandpa right there. But hey, Mark, what are you doing? I'd be like, what does it look like, bro? I've already told you. 60. Okay. One sec, you know what we're doing, guys? Oh, man. Instead of okay, we're unplugging that. There we go, guys. We just unplugged it. So that won't happen again. Whew. Oh, we got Scorp says he loves the tattoo. Thank you. Miss Comic Dude has Lady. See, I got Tramp with the old spaghetti. She's got Lady. And then she's got Angel. I got the old half a stitch there. And then I got a Black Panther with the Pink Panther taped over his eye right there. So you can see. And we got the old Ninja Turtles. And Miss Comic Dude's got a little penguin there, too. And then, I forgot to tell you guys, but I'm Batman. All right, Bats. I'm just getting ready to go out on patrol. I figured I'd scroll around the city and make sure everything's on the up and up. You mind if I tag along? I think you're about due for a team up. That would be great. Hey, you said team up. Yeah, he's an Avenger now. See, look at that's like the Spidey Image Comics, like becoming an Avenger. Right there. So, from all the indications, you're not doing too bad, especially for being as new to this as you are. Thanks, Dad. Sorry about that. There was a chemical fire over at the university's science lab. Anyway, as I was saying, you've done a lot of good these past 3 months. To be quite honest, I'm impressed. All right. That really means a lot coming from you, Dad. Thanks. Don't thank me, son. Just keep up the good work. Look out, Dad. That dam is about to show off. You want to grab us some lunch? Sure. I'm surprised they don't just grab themselves like a pigeon. Give it the old Ozzy Osbourne treatment. I'm on the bone, heels on a crazy train. Biting the freaking bat's head off, man. You should see what me and the Ninja Turtles ate sometimes, though, man. You get kind of hungry down there in the sewers training with Shredder, training to kick Shredder's butt, It's like, yeah. Gotta get a lot of beefy franks right there, man. You need some dinner right there, you get yourself some beefy franks. You talk to the guy around the corner. We got a lunch break. I think Scorp said, "Whoa, Batman, I love the most." Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I just saw that. Thank you. Yeah, I had that one forever, like long time. He says I'm gonna go for a lunch in some time. All right, man. Yeah, that sounds good, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. He says to me, yeah, lunch, I got you. That's what I figured. That's what I figured he said. He corrected himself. Yeah, see, we're like dudes, dude. You are the dude, dude. You are the dude, dude. You freaking rock, dude. So, yeah, thanks for sticking by and checking it out and all that other stuff, man. And yeah, you win some free comics and all that, man. But yeah, show me, oh, you was Batman. Oh, that's the other one on my other shoulder. That actually never got finished. That's a Brahma Bull. It was a logo from a long time ago, but it never got finished. And we got the old bats right here. And I need to go again, though, and get it actually touched up again, really. Because it's hard to see, like, it's kind of hard to see the yellow in it right now. I will say that. But, you know, if you really, I mean, you can, so I do need to go get it touched up again. But I definitely do want to get some more tats. And, like, these Ninja Turtle ones right here, I want to get the, like, Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, and, like, a Foot Soldier. Yeah, I need to get that. So, like, when I do that, get some yellow on there, man. But, so, you know, whenever they ask me for ID or something, you know, I'm like, and they're like, oh, you're Batman. I'm like, duh. So, you know, it works every time, guys. Just like when you're hungry, you need to go to the Beefy Franks right there. You talk to the guy behind the counter there, he might give you a coupon. But, yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thanks for sticking by and checking it out, man. Like I said, part 1 will be up. I showed up my Batman. Some people wanted to see some Batman comics. And showed off some Batman comics. And my plan was, actually, I still might do it, to make a video tonight with a Batman one. But, so I showed off my Batman comics, and they wanted to see some Fantastic Four comics, so we showed that up. Then we talked about that thing I didn't even want to talk about, but the awards. And really, you know, it's because, you know, like, I just don't think enough people, like, know about them, you know, and more people that do know about them, I think, definitely be a good thing. Because that's where I found some of the channels that, like, I watch, like, a lot. Like, now, I found them from the awards. And if more people knew about it, more people could get exposed and new channels get, you know, all that. And great, man. And you don't even know, because, like, I never even won anything. And just, I'm not even saying that I'm winning anything. I'm just saying nomination. I never even won, but, yeah, man. Anyway, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I'm saying, you got to see that part 1 when these load up. You guys are lucky here to catch it. You guys here are lucky to catch this one live, because another thing I'll tell you, if you're still here, you know, check out. I mean, you're hungry, man. You gotta go get yourself some snacks. We just had some X-Men snacks. We got a little short down there, right there too. I had some little X-Men donuts. But I'm saying, oh man, no. If you're, some of the channels, that thing they would, oh man, Scarvy. All right, Scarps. Probably gonna go get you some X-Men donuts. They're really, for real. Like, forgot what the brand was, but I got me some Venom that I actually need. That's another thing too, guys. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated with the Venom. Is that, did that happen by chance? I think not, guys. We are Venom. All right, guys. Hey, yep. Wait, Scorpion says, as I am going on chat, support him, talking to chat, says we are Venom, that's right. All right, guys, yeah, thanks, Scorps, for stopping by, man, hanging out and chatting it up, guys, really appreciate you. And, yeah, you're my dude. He's like, you gotta, like, finishing his sentences for him, really. I mean, in no weird way of, weirdness of, I'm just saying, he is the goat of the dudes. And we are Venom. So we are Venom, guys. And, even Venom gets hungry sometimes. He wants some brains. So, and I'm also really sorry, too. I forgot the heck what I was doing. What was I? It's going to haunt me forever and ever. We need that pendant stare by the Ghost Rider. But we're definitely Venom. And we're hungry. We want some brains. And we didn't find any brains. And we are Venom. Yeah. We literally are, guys. See? We literally are. So sometimes you need some brains, and we can't find any around here. But we did find some beefy freaking Franks. Beefy Franks to the rescue. I mean, I ain't grabbing me no Snickers, guys. I'm grabbing me a beefy Frank right there. We got hot dogs, chili dogs, shakes, cheese fries, hot dogs, sodas, and more hot dogs, man. They got all the hot dogs in the world. So, is that going to come naturally, or am I going to have to practice? I mean, I could barely keep up with you on the way here. If you didn't see here a second ago, that's where we left off. His dad went and, put a fire out. Alright. As you get older, your powers increase. You should be able to fly faster. To be honest, I don't know how all this is going to work. You may never get as powerful as me. I guess I couldn't complain if they never increased at all. Yeah, and another thing is that you don't ever really know how to use the powers you have yet. Just wait until... Hold on. Oh, geez. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to need your help on this one. Look at this, man. We got some freaking hot dog graffiti right there. Wow. That's crazy, guys. We got some Image, Spider-Man, Pink, hot dog, graffiti. That might have sounded really weird and bad, but check it out. That's freaking crazy, guys, and they're going to shut me down now, man, but that's the truth. And never mind. We got a fashion show coming up, though, anyway. But anyway, back to the freaking show. Okay. So, back at the show, we're looking like the freaking Ghost Riders, freaking Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, freaking flaming on with the freaking Mark Grayson. Whoa. That jet just went Mach freaking 72, missed him by a quarter of an inch. Whoa, no time for that. No time for that, son. Let's help these boys out. I'll do what I can. That's the spirit. Sure are a lot of these guys. No kidding. There seems to be an endless stream of them coming out of that portal. Dun, 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 dun. We got Omni-Man, man. Well, you're obviously not from around here. Let me help you find your way home. I think we're dealing with some sort of other dimensional army here. I don't recognize these things at all. Which means that they could have an entire universe worth of soldiers ready to spill out that thing. We've got to get them back in that portal and figure out a way to close that thing fast. Any ideas? Not yet, no. Skrrr! Wait a second. Is it just me, or are these getting slower? Now that you mention it, it seems to be getting easier. Geez, Dad, this guy is aging by the minute. Time must work differently, and their dimension, and they're starting to drop like flies. Yeah, and if there weren't so many of them, we'd be winning this battle. We're not defeated yet. Get off my planet. Oh, man, that's like Earthworm Jim right there. Just kidding, guys. Look at it, man. Dad, it's okay, Dad. They're leaving. It's over. You're right. Let's go. So they're out of there, guys. They're getting the heck out of Dodge. You know how it goes, man. They got to go. Look at that, man. They found the freaking banana skies, like the banana fields forever and the strawberry fields. Or looking through a kaleidoscope. Easy. Understanding as you go. See, it doesn't. Let me take you down to the banana sky fields forever. We're flying through a banana field, guys, and it must have been really hot that day because that's when the banana of the inside yellow orchardness had to sprout up and make the skies yellow, like the banana sky fields forever. So we're just cruising around, we're just ready to get their banana Laffy Taffy, man. I could go on for on, man. Okay. Nobody's laughing. I get it. I'm going on, man. Why is my whoa? That was weird, man. Told you though. I am Venom. We are Venom. All right. Does that happen often? Thankfully, no. That was not a pleasant experience. If another couple seconds had gone by before we discovered that the accelerated aging, I would have called it Guardians of the Globe or Megaforce or both. Wow. I guess I didn't really notice how bad it got. Well, we made it through. Don't dwell on it. Let's just worry about getting home without running into any more trouble. We're almost there, and I'll bet your mom's almost done with Lakeside Mall. Try to keep up. Crap, what is it? No time. Crap. Oh, man. He's got that spidey sense, too, right there. Look at that. And let's just talk about that for a second there, guys. That's what it says. That's how it goes. That's what the words, they didn't really, explain that part too much. That was word for word, guys. So, comic book channel guys around here, guys. Comic dude, Spidey Willie. We just like to have fun, guys, and see my videos, that, man. And I'm just saying, they didn't really explain that part too much. Because he just says, crap, what is it? No time. He takes off. Maybe that's because it didn't need explaining. But how did he know about it, though? See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it didn't need explaining. How did he know about it? That's what I'm saying. We got the comic raps going on, man. The Run TTCB. Run TTCB, guys. Run to the comic books. So say it didn't need explaining. What am I saying? The rap comic books. Never mind, man. I'm sorry. We got off subject. But that was pretty good, guys. Hopefully we got that clipped up, guys. Production! Anyway. We're back to the show. What's going on? Wake up. It's the first of the month. Wake up. Cash that check and come on. What are you doing? Quickly tell you did this. You did what? Did what? We will see, man. Scorpions took off, man. That guy was great, man. He came in. That was great. You guys didn't see, if you're just catching it now, you can go back. It'll be posted up later. You can watch from the beginning. I'm saying it's been good so far. We're keeping it good too, guys. This is volume 1, man. Whew. And, it gets pretty chaotic right early on during the Invincibles saga. Robert Kirkman bringing the heat. That was one of the missing students from my school, but that would mean, Dad? Dang it. Look at that, man. His dad just freaking jumped down that little tiny freaking hole. Not even a little freaking chipmunk could fit down there, but his dad did, man. That's crazy. Let's see what happens. He's like going home. They're probably racing each other home, actually, probably, or something. He went to a secret tunnel. But he's coming in here, and she's like, I guess I can look forward to you both being late from now on. Actually, Dad was sucked into a portal about 15 minutes ago. I don't think he'll be home tonight. It was something aliens we fought earlier today. I'm sure he's fine. Well, that's more pork chops for us. See, guys, we're on the next one. See, guys, that's what's cool. It's like his dad, he's like Superman times 10. And this is volume 1 to read through. We're about halfway into it so far. It's been pretty crazy. Finally got his powers. He's finally going out and using them stuff. And his dad just got sucked into a portal. He just goes home because they were going to go home because their mom had some casserole and they didn't want to be late, And it's that mom's casserole, I'm telling you. That stuff hits. But they didn't want to be late. And his dad got sucked in the portal. And they're just like, I'm sure he's fine. So like his dad and they're like the most powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like a Homelander. His dad's kind of like Homelander. That's a fight I want to see right there. Tell me about that, guys. What do you think about that, man? I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that wants to see that fight, but whew. But if it came down to a tag team, guys, I'm still taking our boys, Spidey, Wolvie. All right, guys, Comic Dude, Spidey, Wolvie, back to the show. And here we go. But yeah, that would be sweet. Chapter 4. That was on the inside cover right there, man. So it looks like we're getting into some, look at that. Looks like we're getting into some taters and meats right here. This probably is about the part in the video here where we're getting into the meat and potatoes here, guys. Right inside the inside page right there, guys. Boom, boom. And we are on chapter 4, guys. We're getting into the meat and potatoes, the comic book guts and the glory. The Wolverine schnicking, snacking, bloody claws coming up through the swamps of the jungle, through the sticks and through the leaves, bloody from the past and ready to pounce onto the future. One orange robot at a time. With the yellow eyes. Yeah, you can't forget the yellow eyes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's freaking remarkable. Remarkable. The GameBox processor is so advanced it could operate this machine for years with a burnout rate of less than 10%. Had we not stopped the Mahler twins before they activated them, they would have been nearly unstoppable. Fascinating, simply fascinating. Robot. We got the Night Owls. Assembling. We got the comic dudes assembling. The Night Owls and the Avengers and the superheroes and the X-Men and the X-Force were assembling with the Invincibles and the Graysons and the Voltrons, and man, it's getting crazy. So Night Owls assemble. Thank you guys. Here we go. To make sure we're all still awake, guys. Wake up. Hello, Invincible. What can I do for you? I'm trying to find Eve. Do you know where she is? Eve and Rex are out on a mission right now, but they should be checking in here before they do go home for the night. Crap, I really need to talk to her. Why would you like me to give her a message? Wait a minute. You know she's dating Rex, right? Yeah. That's not what this is about. It's these mall bombings. Well, this is going to sound weird, but something is turning kids from our school into human bombs. I know. That's what's going on, man. That guy that woke up at a bench with that thing on him, and then the whole building went boom. That's someone's turning people into bombs. And, yeah, chapter 4, man, is where it's at. Right in the middle of the meat and the potatoes. We're getting into the old gravy right now, guys. I mean, it's late, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just talked about that. Mark, come on, buddy. Stick with it. Focus. Lock in, guy. Lock in. I mean, it's late, and I just wanted to let her know that. Wait, what? Residue found at the blast site indicates that the timing mechanisms in all the bombs were organic in nature. More than likely, human circulatory systems provided the catalyst. From that, it was nearly process of elimination determining the Asian relation of the humans that are being used as bombs. I didn't know they were all from your school in particular, but I'm sure it would help have eventually. Well, I'm only sure that the most recent one went to my school, but he's one of these 3 kids that are missing. Well, it isn't our new pal Invincible. What are you doing here? I think the mall bombings are connected to missing kids at our school. Oh, God, that's awful. Bye, babe. Smack. Any idea who's behind it? No, and there's nothing we can do about that tonight. I suggest you to go home and get some sleep, and then keep your eyes open at school tomorrow. I'll let you know if I figure out anything on my own. Mom, what are you still doing up? Aren't I allowed to watch some late-night TV in my own house? Besides, I should be asking the same question, young man. When you left after your dinner, you said that you'd only be gone a few minutes, and just because you're wearing tights doesn't mean you don't have a curfew. I guess I just got tied up at the Teen Titans place. Team's place. You're not worried about that, are you? I could sit here and watch him battle 100-foot dragons on TV all day long, but for some reason, every time he's in another dimension, I can't help but assume the worst. I just never know what to think. There's no way of telling how long he'll be gone. Do you remember when you were little, and he was gone for almost 6 months. He missed our birthday that year. It's going to be okay, Mom. Don't worry about Dad. He will be back. I mean, yeah, guys, who knows what happens? He probably gets, like, torn apart in, like, other dimensions, and, like, needs, like, some kid to find, part of him. Then they got to find the other part, who the bad guy in the story has, of course, and they want to sell it. They won't sell it to him. So, you can make a whole movie about that, about his dad's other dimensions. Yeah, guys. But speaking of that, man, we're back at school here, guys. And speaking of that meat and potatoes, we do mean, see, guys, I'll tell you guys, some weird stuff just does freaking happen. I mean, coincidence about that, Venom? And you know what I'm saying? I think not. But we're talking about that meat and potatoes, guys, and right there, Mark Grayson got himself a full forkful. So look at that, guys. Get you some of that Invincible freaking filling. This stuff is freaking fill your appetite for action, man. This is greatness. So, Mark, what do you think of all this? I can't believe that they expect us to eat boiled chicken for lunch. It's inhumane. No, this mall bombing stuff. I don't know. It's unsettling. I mean, I know this is going to sound bad, but I'm trying not to think about it. Well, that's a great way to figure this thing out. Sorry, but let's be realistic. Should we be searching for clues right now? I, for one, am not dressed for that sort of thing, and we don't even have a dog. Don't think for a second that I don't want to catch this guy. I just think that we don't really have anything to go on right now. Right. I guess. I mean, there are plenty of possibilities, but really nothing point us in any direction. No kidding. I wish you were just a big monster we could punch. Check it out, guys. She's got the old Howard the Duck little squeaky duck shirt on right there, man. There you go. There you can see your little Howard. Sorry, guys. That's actually no affiliation to Howard the Duck. Or maybe it is. You never freaking know around here. But I hear you. The fighting part, that's what he said. See what I'm saying? It just happens weirdly like that, man. But the fight, I hear you. The fighting part is so much easier than the thinking part. To tell you the truth, I think that's really the only part I'm actually qualified for. Oh, come on. You're not that tough. Thanks. Don't mention it. So I guess I'll see you in Mr. Hiles' class tomorrow. That's the planet. That's the plan, and eyes open for anything suspicious until then. After trials set forth by the lords, the father and the uncle were put to death and buried under the arena. The father's head was severed and placed in a tree, mourning to the others. One day, the father called for a girl to go over to the tree, and she complained why she had asked to hold out her hand. The father spit in her hand, impregnating her. When this girl's father found out she was banished to the middle world of humans, she had twins who she named Hunapu and Excalibur. The hero twins, these twins would be responsible for populating the entire world. This is just one of many fables from the ancient Mayan civilization. We'll be studying fables from around the world over the next 2 weeks, so I hope you enjoyed that. Now, if you'll turn your books in page 319, I'll go over your homework for tonight. Wow, that's a freaking crazy story. Anyway, did you spot anything? No, I didn't see anything strange. I'm sure you're all aware that midterms are in a couple weeks, so I just want to remind you that the test is coming up, and you can either help your bad grade or you can hurt your good grade. So please study for this one, okay? What about you? Nothing. Excuse me, you two. Samantha E. Wilkins, just because I allowed you to switch seats with Dr. Dunlap doesn't mean I'm going to condone you and your new boyfriend interrupting my lectures. Mr. Grayson, just because you don't allow time for talking when you two are alone doesn't mean you can make up for that in my class. Quite frankly, I expect more out of you two lovebirds. Dang. Everybody's laughing at him. She's not my girlfriend. Sorry, I was jumping to conclusions, but the fact remains that you've caused me to waste the last 10 minutes of my class today. Sorry, I'll try to make sure it doesn't happen again. You do that, jerk. Yeah, I'd say so, man. Jeez. So we're walking out here, guys, and so that was uncomfortable. Yeah. It wouldn't have been so bad if... Hold on. Oh, look who it is. Hey, robot, what's up? Yeah, that was uncomfortable. That teacher was a jerk. That's exactly what Mark Grayson said. But I've been using secondary operating systems to run checks on all the employees for high school teachers, custodians, bus drivers, everyone. And hold on. As I was saying, I was checking the background and the employment histories of the employees of your school, cross-referencing their information, the necessary knowledge needed to construct bomb like the ones used in the mall bombings. Oh, they're on to some clues, guys. This iron giant orange robot, he knows what he's talking about right here, guys. Look at this, man. Puts in some Gandalf the Wizard super robot. That's the Jetsons super robot orange cousin, man. Puts himself some super spells together right there, man. I thought it might be a future effort resulting in nothing but dead ends. Thankfully, I was wrong. Surprisingly, your physics teacher, David Hiles, and the former weapons engineer for Global Tech, a military-sanctioned research firm, it's not definitive evidence of guilt, but I'm 99.8% sure that he's who's you're looking for. After I get off with you, I'm going to put a call to the police and see if I can't at least get a squad car sent out to the house. I'm going to give you his address so you can check the place out before he gets home from school. Probably a good idea. Okay, bye. You're not going to believe this. What? I'll tell you on the way. Come on, I've got to get to the change. To the cafeteria dumpster. Huh? So, he calls you on a cell phone? Sorry, the signal watch is in the shop. Geez, what'd you expect him to call me on? Oh, hey. Why don't you guys find your own spot? Busted in. Back to this banana sky here, guys. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that really killed our time. What should we do now? Ask him questions, I guess. According to Robot, the police should be on the way. How dangerous could it be? Hold it right there, sir. I didn't expect to get caught quite this early, and I certainly expected more conventional authorities when the time did come. Very well, Mark Samantha, please do come inside. How did you? Are you kidding me? You're not even wearing a mask. Follow me, I'll show you to the fourth Billy student. I assure you I have no invention of resisting. Fourth, yes, one of them hasn't been reported missing yet. It's just through here. Yes, I can't think of a more fitting seg into my confession. You see, it was the constant destering and belittling from the things like that, before, that caused my son to commit suicide. My son's suicide resulting in the divorce, and my divorce led to me losing my job. Derek, I'll spare you the boring details. It's not the death of my son that I'm avenging. That would be far too cliche. No, it's the destruction of my life that has been seeking revenge. It's the domino effect of pain and sorrow that these monsters create. Children that spend too much time at the mall, attended parties, consume alcohol, and play sports when they should be studying and doing homework. What did you do to him? What did I do to all of them? I turned them into a living bomb and an instrument with which enact my revenge, my crusade to end the pain and sorrow caused by these popular kids. And I can't think of a more appropriate end to my crusade. Look at that, man. That's crazy. Yep, we're getting somewhere now, guys. I told you we're in the meat and potatoes of this puppy. Woo. Getting that invisible lunch on right here, man. We're like Dr. Hook, man. That old Hook movie. Rufio! We're eating our invisible donuts right there, man. But there even was. Mark Grayson even had a freaking fork full of mashed potatoes a couple pages ago. That was crazy. But anyway. Then the death of the two superheroes. Oh dear, I must have started the timer too late. After you got here, no matter, you'll have a few more seconds to. I'm not waiting around for this. Come here. That stuff in class today was uncalled for. You know, you really ruined it. My afternoon. So there it is. There's the page right there, man. Ruined your afternoon. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? We're sorry about that. It's a good thing it's not the afternoon. But, man, we're trying to make it up to you and make it a little bit better. So we're keeping on going, flying high in the sky, guys, like that. You're on that roller coaster that only goes up, my friends, only goes up. Well, now that I've got you all to myself, boom! He just freaking dropped a dime right there, man. Look at that. Left-handed. That's some freaking left-handed Joe Montana stuff right there. Dropped the dime to the bomb. It was a bomb and a dime to the touchdown. All right, guys, you feed them bread and circus, and they will not revolt. All right, well, we're thumbing along here in the conspiracy comic hole whale of the invisibleness, and if I keep this up, I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. Holy crap, guys, that's literally what he just said right there. Well, we're gonna chill it down a little bit. Here we go. No heart attacks, guys. Stay safe. But we're still flying high. I like that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Even though he's coming in for a landing, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, we're good. We're good. So is it over? Well, Robot is coming by to do a sweep of the house to check for anything dangerous. I think the police will be wrapping up here shortly. You can just go home if you want. I'm going to leave after Robot gets here. Sounds like the plan to me. The sooner I put this behind me, the better. Hey, is Dad back yet? Not yet. Go upstairs and clean up so we can eat. And I thought that I was going to have a dinner alone tonight. I need to shave. Thank God. So, anything interesting happening to either of you today? Yeah, he made it back, guys. And we're about to see what the heck happened. Looks like he did not pick up that stuff. He's going for that silver look, you know. It's kind of the cool thing to do. It means you're superheroes, guys. Anyway, now that we are back on that, man, we're getting up to this next chapter here, man. And I found out that one of my teachers was turning my classmates into organic bombs in order to take revenge on the kids. And we felt like the ones that led his son to commit suicide apparently and turned himself into a bomb also and tried to kill me and a friend of mine. But I flew him to Antarctica before I blew him up so that he wouldn't hurt anyone. I spent the last 8 months enslaved by an army from an alternate dimension, although it seems much less time has passed here. About a week ago, I led a revolt against my captors and regained control of my powers. Today, a team of scientists from the rebellion found a way to get me home. That's nice. Who's ready for desserts? She's like, whatever. I'm going to go miss the next episode of The Price is Right, so hurry your chip chat up. He's like, all right, well, they call me a space cowboy. Some call me the floating Grayson of invincibility. Ouch. That's when you run into a star, man. Sometimes, it's why when you gotta shoot for the stars. But, don't be afraid to run into them sometimes, man. See, you'll be okay. Just like that. Check that out, man. That is so sweet. But he's coming back down to reality, snapping back to reality with the old Eminem. And you know what? His old phone that goes off, man. He's got one of them freaking cordless phones, man. We're back in the freaking 80s. Look at this, man. It's just going off the hook. Ring, 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 ring. Well, anyway, guys, we're bringing in the new year with some. Wait a minute. We're in the middle of the year, in the middle of the book, in the middle of the meat and the potatoes, and we got some important stuff going on. Debbie, I need to speak with Mary quickly. Okay, hon, I'll go get him. I got it, Mom. You can hang up. What's going on, Dad? Pay attention, son. I'm not going to have to repeat any of this. I need your help. Okay. I'm on an important mission with the Guardians of the Globe that don't really want to know any details about it. Trust me. Anyway, I just got alerted to a major baddie coming into our solar system, headed straight to Earth. I found this guy before, and it's not out of our league, but he's going to be the toughest guy you've faced so far. I'm not worried. What do you want me to do? Just beat the guy up, keep him from entering Earth's atmosphere and running amok. It's not rocket scientist. You've got about 12 minutes to get into orbit. Okay, Dad, got it. Dang, he's got that dad mission. One more thing. See if your mom can make some steaks tonight. If everything works out here, I'm going to want to celebrate. And if it doesn't, well, just say it won't matter what your mom cooks. Gotta go. Dad, wait. How am I supposed to fight this guy in orbit? How will I breathe? Son, I can hold my breath for 2 weeks. You should be able to hold yours for an hour at least. I've got to go. You'll do fine. Really? I guess I never tried that. I mean, if you say so. Woo! Well, look at that. That's all you got to do. All right. Mom, Dad wants steak tonight. Okay. Here goes nothing. Blast off, man. Look at that. Epicness. Now what? You're early, Bam, he just got sucker punched right there, man. We didn't even hear the bell ring. We didn't even hear Bruce Buffer say, let's get ready to rumble. We didn't hear none of that, guys. Oh, wait. You're new, too. Not bad. Oh, look at that. Not bad. All right. This one-eyed Cyclops here sucker punched our boy here. He ain't looking too good. This Piccolo Dragon Ball looking Super Saiyan guy. But if you're trying to slam me into something, your moon is the closest option, and then it's that way. Why could I hear you in my head? Never mind. If you know a better way of subspace communication, I'd love to hear it. That always gives me a massive headache. And you speak English. Of course. Of course he speaks English, guys. Nice one. Did you think this is a game? Absolutely not. Look at that, man. So you're a talker, huh? Your predecessor wasn't much in the way of a conversation. Something that's a sign of determination, but I think it's a need for concentration that indicates weakness. Of course, I don't think I ever fought him this long. No offense. Gasp. I needed that. Gasp. Gotta go down and get a breath. Fly back up. That's great. Not again. Don't you remember the last time you tried this? Oh. Boom. Just freaking almost broke his nose again. Look at that, man. Direct hit. Bam. That's it, guys. That's the apocalypse right there, man. Life is a trip to infinity and beyond. Holy cannoli, Batman. Hey, man. What are you saying earlier about my predecessors? You mean the previous champion? Yeah, what are you talking about? Your champion, the one you replaced, the one that chosen to guard your world. I'm beginning to think that you're not a suitable replacement. Oh, he's talking about his dad. Talking about his dad. Just stop fighting me. Can't we talk this over something? Well, you are entitled to one break. Okay, start with that. How am I entitled to anything? What are you talking about? Didn't they explain it to all of you? Don't you know? Assume I don't. Jeez, didn't prepare you at all. They had to schedule well in advance. I don't even know where to begin. I'm a public servant of sorts. I'm sorry it's hard to explain, I guess, because I've never had any before. I'm a champion evaluation officer. Okay, now I'm just more confused. Champion evaluation officer. I work for the coalition of planets. Each planet in the coalition assigns a champion, someone whose sole job is to defend the planet against minor orbital threats and whatnot. General stuff, really. My job is to go from planet to planet on scheduled encounters with their respective campaigns. I end up hitting each planet once every 3 years. We do a little fighting, and I report back on whether or not that they're up to the coalition standards. It's also a good training exercise in the champions. I've got a backlog of planets requesting my services. You're really quite lucky that I don't get an adjustment in my schedule for another 50 years. Dang, he's got a cool job. I'd just like to have that one. But, one thing about that is we don't talk about that. They're talking about the Fight Club right there, guys. Hey, what's up? We got Andrew Wenzel. Hey, sorry, buddy. I just saw that comment. Sorry, buddy. He says, what's up, homie? He also says, new fan, just starting PB page. Started reading some of my old Animal Man comics. Animal Man. I don't have any Animal Man. I know those are like really old ones, aren't they? I think. If they're the same ones I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like some like really, really old ones. Like, yeah, I don't have any of them though, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about though. We got Rhino Mites in the house. Hey, what's up, Rhino? Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Andrew Wenzel, hey, I'm sorry, I just saw your comment too. I hope you're still here, man. If you're still here, yeah, I think it's old. I'm not sure. But it's the one I'm thinking of. It's like a really old one, but I don't have any of that one. But yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. And thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, man. You came in the right spot, guys, because we got free giveaways every 50 subscribers. Yeah, it's pretty great, man. And we're going over this one here. This is like new, if you're new to Invincible, if you love Invincible, because this is Chapter 1, Volume 1, man. And it's pretty freaking epic so far. We got this Cyclops guy in the house. Rhino asks if I like Hairy donuts. Hairy donuts. Sometimes we are Venom. Alright. Why would we sign up for that? It doesn't make sense. Most of the on my planet don't even acknowledge the existence of aliens, let alone sign up interplanetary committees with them. What are you talking about? I've got a mandate for this planet right here. See right here. Wrath. Where the hell is your wrath? This is Earth. Oh, crap. Look at that, guys. That guy went to the wrong freaking planet. That's freaking crazy. That's kind of funny. I wasted almost 15 years on this planet. The Uranians must be pissed. Oh, man, I've got evaluation coming up in 20 years. Sorry to have to break the news to you, man. Don't worry about it. If it wasn't for you, I might have been fired when my evaluation came up. Come to think about it, I might still be. I gotta go. Again, thanks for all the help. My name's Alan. I didn't catch yours. Invincible. See you around, Invincible. Whoa. That's crazy, guys. That guy has a cool job. Cool. That is, and see, weird things like that. It's cool. But that guy has a cool job though. He's like the Fight Club. He goes around to different planets and fights and stuff every 3 years, make sure that they're up to the standard. And he was doing the wrong planet. He's wasted 15 years. Like, oh, I gotta go. All right, see you. He's like, cool. They are really going to that infinity and beyond. Look at that, man. Cool. Yeah, that's right. So that's crazy. That guy, he was on the wrong planet, but he had a really cool job, though. That guy, he'd go to planets every 3 years and fight them. Yeah. All right. We're going to keep going. All right, he's making a landing this time, guys. See, I figured it out. I know what's going on. But, all right, it's so nice to have you home early. I had a little help today. How'd that go anyways? Actually, not that bad at all. Really? Yeah, won't be back. Turns out he's been to the wrong planet this whole time, every 3 years for nearly 15 years. I'm glad I took the time to talk to him. Damn, son, I'm impressed. I wish you had been around the first time I fought him. Yeah, he was going toe-to-toe with that guy, too, man. That's awesome. I've got school tomorrow, and I'm going to bed. At least make sure you rinse your plate. Yes, ma'am. Sounds to me like someone sitting at the table will start using his brains a little more often than his brawn. Oh, come on, how was I supposed to? Our son did. Beginner's luck. Yeah, use your brains more than... We were just talking about that too, guys. Oh, jeez, this is just... It's time for bed, guys, and that's that dog right there, man. That is the tramp's cousin. His freaking super sniper mercenary cousin right there. That's Science Dog right there. That's Bill Nye the Science Guy's dog right there, man. He ordered that from Inspector Gadget and the Hobbit. Time for bed. Oh, no. Physics and world history. Physics and world history will keep you up all night. And that's what it's doing to us now right here, guys. We're pretty pumped up and excited about it. Because definitely a lot of physics going on here, man. And this is 100% freaking history. Human history. Like the stratosphere of the Matrix. So, we're kind of hitting on the Invincible dude scale, guys. We're liking this. We got to get some more Invincible comics. Really. I think that's what it's boiling down to. This guy's great, though. Maybe he'll be back. But there he is right there. The old Piccolo Cyclops-looking mother trucker. Look at that guy. It looks like got this freaking wardrobe from Gambit and Doctor Strange, man. Oh, I shouldn't say that, though. But we are on to Chapter 6. Sit tight, William. I think we lost it. Woo, boy. I don't know if they did, but we will find out. I believe this is the last chapter, guys. So, we're almost done here. We're going to keep going, guys. It's pretty sweet. Volume 1, man. If you're new to it, if you love it, man, you're going to love this one. Definitely recommend, adding this to the collection, because this is greatness right here. All right. No, actually, the time it took us to leave the battle in the Saudi Arabia and save those people at the mall, they devised a way to track us, but the device didn't damage into to our powers. So as soon as they put that thing in my head, I was powerless. That's how they pulled me in the portal so easily. I can't figure out how time works for them. For all I know, they could be from a non-linear dimension. I have no clue how long I was there. I was round out. I think it makes your mother feel better. All right, guys, and for the last one, we're going to try something different here. Hold on, you did not lose me, and we are back. We're going to try something different here. See if this works. Sorry about that. A little production. Maybe a little, keeping it the right way. Sorry about that. That was my fault. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I hear that after they pulled me in the portal, they called out for me. Yeah, so you called me dad at the top of your lungs. Oh, geez, I never even realized. Oh, that's bad. It could have been when I was with the Guardians of the Globe yesterday. Darkwing told me that he caught up on the news in a few countries, but he said that they all had eyewitness accounts and no footage. Still, you've been on the news once or twice. People know your name. You may soon run into a few of my villains trying to get at me. Heads up. I'll be ready for him. Look at that, man. Out. He freaking caught that right there, man. He ain't dropping that one. You put him in freaking center field, right field, left field. It don't matter. He's going to get to that ball, and that person will be out. When is William supposed to be here? Oh, crap. What time is it? Almost noon. Isn't your appointment with the Upstate University at 1? Yep. I'm going to be here any minute. Hey, no flying in the house. How many times do I have to tell you that? How many times do I have to tell you to no flying in the freaking house? Knock, knock, knock. Sorry. Hey, Willie, ready? Let's hit the road. Drive carefully. Oops, I forgot something, and I'll be right back. Excuse me. Caught that one. I told you guys. Look at that. You put him in the right field, left field, center field. It doesn't matter. He's getting to that ball. He's going to catch it every single time, and you will be out. Sorry, wallet. But at least he made that catch right there. I put him in the Hall of Freaking Fame. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Let's be in our little blue Ford Pinto, man. Look at that, man. He's probably got 2 bologna sandwiches in the back seat right there. But why won't we won't be back late, I promise. Almost at last. For now, don't you have somewhere you need to be? You mean, yep, I'm talking the day off. The Guardians of the Globe are covering for me. Oh, Nolan, I'll race you upstairs. Now that's happily fair. Oop. Oh, never mind. Come on, whoosh. All right, guys. So we do have some adult behavior here coming up. Guys, we're going to have to edit this out. They're just playing hanky-panky there. And we're on to the Golden Gate Bridge. I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here. If there is one thing I had learned in my life, it's far that things change. I remember almost 4 years ago when we started to work together, how new and exciting things were, how different we all were back then. We were young and reckless. We weren't quite as effective as we were now. Things changed, and now it looks like we're in for another one. I have invited to try out for the Guardians of the Globe. Oh, robot, that's great. Yeah, man, well, I'm done. I'm sure you'll really turn some heads. Yes, Rex, with my numerous superior skills, I have no doubt I will be granted full membership. I'll be able to do a lot more good with such a large organization, but do not be so excited for me. This comes with my sad news as well. I'm disbanding the teen team, and in light of the situation, I cannot be on 2 teams at once and remain effective. Besides, the name would have become inaccurate in a couple years anyway. Of course, the faculty will always be open to your private use and will always assist you if I can. And I'm sorry too, guys. I'm not gonna. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit easier here. And sorry about that. But it's just a little bit easier here, guys. And we're just gonna go at it this way. I will miss you as well. So this will be a little bit easier. Hold on, guys. One more thing. Sorry, we are live. We need to. Time to run to the bag, grab your popcorn, get your superhero guns reloaded, all that stuff, guys. Now's the chance. This commercial break is not brought to you by Hawaiian Punch. They do not give me a penny. But boy, their juice sure is good. I ran out. But yeah. Like Scorpion was saying, we all are Venom. Alright. Oh, hey, what up, what up, what up? We got a programmer in the house. He says, you sound like a 93-year-old grandpa. Dude, that is actually what I was like hitting for. I was like, man, okay. If I just talk like that, that'd be kind of weird, I guess. So I want to sound like a 93-year-old grandpa. And I do, and I did, and I do. So thank you, man. Appreciate that. And he said I actually am. Oh, it's all good, guys. We are come to the part of the show where we must plug in the stuff again. And hopefully not have any mishaps this time here, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to plug that in. But yeah, check that out. I'm just saying, I've always wanted to sound like a 93-year-old grandpa, and I'm glad that we finally do. And we're feeling pretty invincible, despite the disadvantages. Ugh. All right. Well. He's going to miss them too, guys. And now it looks like we got everything intact right where we need to be. Whoa, guys. Excuse me. Your telephone. He's on hold, sir. Thank you, Sanford. Hello. Yes, I just wanted to see how things were coming along. Yes, 2 days safety testing. You don't understand what I'm going through here. I'm nothing without my powers. My life has gone to hell since I was negated. Do you realize the Guardians of the Globe revoked my membership? I'm completely useless to them. I need this suit. I've got to get back into the game. I've got to take back my life. 2 days is like an eternity to me. Yes, fine. Take it away. Yes, sir. I don't understand what the big deal is in only a 40-minute drive. You're acting like you've never been on a long drive before. Well, we've got 10 minutes to get to where we need to be. Where is that we needed to be? We're supposed to meet her at the admissions office, which is that way, I think. Lead the way. He's got Magnum Pie, guys, on his shirt. That's what it says. Lead the way. Man, how come none of the high school girls are this hot? That's what it says right there. Hi, I'm Miss Thatcher, and I'm orientation officer here at Upstate University. You must be Mark and William. Can I call you Will? No, William is fine. All right, then. Well, let's get started. I've got to pass you off to the assistant miss after 2. I wish I could show you the science lab, but it's still being repaired after the chemical fire we had a couple months back. Don't worry, though. If either of you do decide to enroll here, it will be back up and operational well before you can begin classes next fall. Through there, you can see what a typical classroom looks like. Now, if you'll just follow me through here, I'll show you the rest of this facility. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys, that cut out. We had another one, and all right. We also got an upside down comic. That means the show is on the road. I'll show you if you have any. I'll show you the rest of the facility. If you have any questions, let me know. So there we go, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. So we go walking after midnight to see what time it is, guys. Looks like it is freaking 9:10 right there. Whee, the bell is ringing. Oops. Hey, what? Burger Mart. Yep, Mark made that one about 2 weeks ago. But they're just like McDonald's right there where Mark Grayson used to work at, where he quit from. Those burgers, you can sit them out for 2 months and they will not erode or anything. They won't grow a mold or nothing, man. You can eat them 2 months later. Burger Mart. Mark Grayson. Ask for the Mark Grayson special. They'll give you some extra like ketchup. I'm David, Miss Thatcher's assistant. You must be Mark and William. Do you prefer Bill? Actually, William, sir. It's okay. William, sorry. No need to apologize. Could have fooled me. So I hear you guys can seat 4,000 people in this area. Yes, actually, our facilities here are second to none. Calm down, man. Calm down, man. I'm not pissed. It just really irks me that people think that it's impossible that I would want to go by my given name. I mean, what's wrong with the name William? Oh, come on, Billy. It's not that big deal. Oh, laugh it up, man. If you're perfected Marcus, you'd be in the same boat as me. It's not even the fact that people apparently can't stand saying my full name that bugs me the most. The worst part is that I correct people that I'm the one being rude. I mean, there's no polite way to tell someone that they're wrong. Then I think I'm some self-important jerk because I care about my name. It's a lose-lose situation that I'm thrown into all the time. So the dorms we're meeting this guy at are this way. I think so, yeah. So what do you say? Again. Oh, honey, you're an animal. I'll take that as a yes. You coming or not? You better get this super speed out of your system before whoosh. He literally just swept her off her feet. How cliche is that? That's great, guys. That is great. We're loving the cheese. The cheese is flowing a freaking liquid cheese fountain. That's what we need. I'm not even joking. All right. Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. I kind of fell asleep. You must be Mark Grayson and William Clockwell. I'm Rick Sheridan, and I'll be showing you a few of our dorm buildings. Can I call you Bill? Only if I can call you R. Sherry. Never mind. So what do you think? Well, I think that you really came off like a jerk in there, and Rick really seemed like a really cool guy. See, I told you but I meant about the school. It was pretty much decided before we even came here. Then I got everything I'm going to need, and it's not too expensive, so my parents can easily afford it. And with the SAT scores and all the breeze to get accepted, unless something else comes up into this place. Yeah, I more just wanted to get the authorized day off from school. I didn't know exactly what I want to do, so this is a good place as any. At the very least, I'll keep off my street. Cool. Then we'll get to the room together like we wanted to. This is going to be a hoot. Two chick maggots like us, this place will never be the same. Did you hear that? And the crickets chirp. Ha ha, that's great. Look at this, man. We got robots coming in, man. Just when you think you got a freaking second off, look at that. Freaking giant skull robot. That's Skynet's secret battle backup plan right there. William, take cover. Look at that, man. That's Cyclops, too. He's got that laser red eye. That's something the newest James Bond villain you'd probably see or something, man. That is crazy. That's cool. Mark. Hey, buddy, I don't know what you think here. Skirt. Everybody, get out of his way. Hold it right there. This, stop now. Or not. I've got you. Uh-oh, guys. It's definitely heating up. Oh, God. Jeez, people at least try to be a little careful. Boom! Look at that, man. It is definitely heating up. He was lunging right at me. I don't think we were all just in his way. Is everyone all right? This man needs an ambulance fast. If everything's under control, I guess I'll be going now. Oh, William, thank God you're safe. I had to go and try to find help. Yeah. Good. Why didn't you tell me you had superpowers? Oh, back at old McLovin's place here. We got thanks for driving. Well, talk about more later. Your secret's safe with me, pal. Crap. What was that car door? Huh? No, I'm home. Holy crap. I'm not prepared to deal with this tonight. I'll be upstairs until I move out. You put it backwards, you big goof. Sorry, I was in a hurry. I'm going to change. Hello. Phone's ringing off the tailor shop over there. I was developing a suit that would restore Black Sam's powers. You knew about this incident, right? Yeah, the guardians told me that they had to let him go. Well, apparently he wanted back and contracted me to build him a super suit. Now it's gone. I didn't see who it was. They knocked me out before I even knew they had broken in. But it's not like I deal with the supervillains, and this place isn't exactly common knowledge. And his suit was the only thing stolen. You're not sane. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I knew he was unstable, but I thought it was just the stress of losing his powers. We may very well have gone insane. All I know for sure is that someone who was crazy enough to break in here and rob me is roaming free out there in a suit that gives them the power to level cities, and it's all my fault. Dang. We got a banger here, guys. Look at this, man. Look at this. She's coming flying here hot. Hello? Is anyone here? No. Right there, man. We got that freaking Skynet. Like, that's their secret weapon, man. Oh, hey, we got, sorry, guys. Cameron. Cameron's in the house. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? He says, I love Invincible. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I see he's got an Invincible picture on there. That's great. We are chapter 7. The Guardians of the Globe. One side, kiddo. This looks like a job for the Guardians of the Globe. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna just give you a little. That ain't gonna work. Sorry, guys. Hey, Cameron's now says I love Invincible. Yeah, this is a great one here, guys. Part 1, and now this is part 2, and we're almost done with it. But it's a great one, though. If you're new to Invincible, if you love Invincible, or curious about Invincible, it's a great introduction to Invincible, because it literally is the introduction to Invincible. So, I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at in it. It's either old school retro greatness, or else, holy crap, wow, awesomeness, first time experience. So it doesn't matter, what level of Invincible you're on, man. These couple ones are here pretty good for you. And, because this is volume 1, guys. And we're going into it. And, yeah, thank Cameron. He says he loves Invincible, so he already knows all what we're talking about, man. I bet yeah. And, he's the dude. And, thank you, guys. I'm just going to give you this right here. And, I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of a recess here, guys. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sometimes even like superheroes and stuff, they gotta They got the curfew, and they got to get to bed because they got tests, and all that stuff. Sometimes they got to take a break and stuff. And we had that one live earlier, that first one I was talking about. That was great. It really was. But that one was like an hour and a half. I didn't want to make it too long, so we just stopped it there. And this one here, we're going on an hour 1:42 right now. And there's only a little bit left. We're almost done. So this break ain't going to take long. Just saying, need a little... Just gotta take a little tiny bit of a stretch. Whew. I've been at an angle, guys. There. Now you guys are like, holy crap, you're old. Look at how old you are. Oh, that's right, guys. Older than that, even. You think we're that old. You think I'm that old. I'm even older, man. Don't forget that. We are older than dirt. But that's okay, though, guys, because we're keeping going on, and it's all good. And it's not a job for us anymore, though, guys. This is a job for the Guardians of the Globe. And that's what I was actually just talking about, which is actually kind of weird, too. Which kind of is a little theme. Like, if you watch both of them, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, just weird little things happen. And there's another one right there. Because we were just talking about taking a little break. And looks like old Mark there, he took a little bit more than a break. But he's out there in La La Land, man. And he's probably thinking, man, I love Spider-Man's suit. I wish I had his suit. Mine's pretty cool, too, though. And I am the Spider-Man of the Image Network. So he's probably having some pretty good dreams right there. But speaking of break time, the break is about to be over. That's crazy, though. That's just weird. See, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, after a long week of late night superheroic Saturday are an excellent time to catch up on your sleep. Of course, some have more sleep to catch up on than others. I can tell you about that, too, guys. Yeah, sometimes that just freaking happens. But some have a lot more sleep to catch up on than others. That's great. Midnight City, guys. That's what we're doing right here, guys. This is the Night Owls. The Avengers assembling a midnight hour. We cried more Invincibles, more. So that's what we're doing right here, man. Look at that. Look at that little freaking bunny rabbit, man. And that's the orange skies right there. That must be the Ninja Turtles Season 8. Yeah. Yes, that was the Ninja Turtles. It's just at a weird angle right now. Hold on. Back to the show. Midnight City, 9 o'clock a.m. I haven't been up this early in years. Oh, quit your belly aching. We're making good time here. We are, guys. We're almost done here, too. Aren't you afraid of getting caught, especially this early in the day? You got a lot to learn about the Midnight City, little brother. This is no day and night. Not really. The Midnight Magician succeeded in a suicide mission 3 years ago. I thought you knew about this when I asked you to come stay with me. I knew a little bit about it, but not all the details. What about... Sorry, guys. Back to the show. And actually, we're going to unplug the thing again. See, guys? See, that's one thing, too, I guess. See, we're at 9%. I think we're going to make it. I think we'll make it. But I'm at 9% battery right now. You know, let's plug it in. But that's one thing, too, about me, though. Oh, hey, we got Alejandra Melendez. Do you speak Spanish? No. No. I know a tiny little bit. Tocar la guitarra. Yep. But, I think we're going to make it, though. But as I said, that's one thing about me. I was like, if I say something, you know, I'm going to do it. Because, like, I said part 2 was coming up. So we're doing part 2, guys. It's pretty freaking epic. We ain't leaving you in no hangers. This ain't X-Men 97 here. And plus, yeah, my battery, though, my phone. So that's what I'm saying. We're still going to get it done. But I think we're going to make it now. I'm sorry, that's a unsponsored commercial break. Unsolicited and uncalled for. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah. I knew a little bit about it all, but not all the details. What about the cops? What if we trip an alarm? After it happened, the government started paying people to leave, covering moving expenses and whatnot. There aren't many cops left either. Only people here that are the ones that refuse to leave, and people like us who stayed behind to loot the place. There's almost nobody left. Only real threat is to Darkwing, and he can't be everywhere. Whoa! Check it out. I wouldn't be so sure. Darkwing right there. We got some like Spuddy Batman, man. I mean, that's Darkwing. I mean, it's Batman. It's Darkwing. But, oh man, you're on your own, bro. Oh, ouch. Who's got the upper hand now, Mr. Superhero Big Shot? You feel that you get a hard object pressed against your temple. I'm guessing that's a gun, and you're really absolutely chatterbox. Guardians of the Globe. Priority alert. Return to base immediately. I'm on my way. Look at that. Yeah, he was talking too much. Wingjet. That's great. I love this. He just runs and jumps off the building, calls out for the wingjet, and it just swoops by and picks him up. And there he goes. And look at those guys there at the end. That's just some great shots right there, guys. Check that out. Check that out. Belvedere, contact me, authorities. I left a couple perps on the Burns Tower. I've been called away. Moscow. Go on now, please stop. What? Kneel before sir. Huh? No, kitty. You'll fall. Wow, magic kitty. We got a magic kitty going on there, right there, guys. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And I told her if I find my stapler in her office one more time, I'm going to... You bastard. You get away with a little Superboy in between words. Damn it, Joseph. You said you were taking the day off. Oh, sorry. Bitter. A lost cause, you know that? You better hope nobody noticed. I was eating lunch with the Reed Rush a second ago. Where you had caught hold up with your stapler again. Anyway, Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. Crap. You heard it. Go on. Sorry, babe. I love you. Sorry. I love you too. Boston. Mm-hmm. Holy cow, guys. Oh, that smells heavenly. We got some omelets right there. We got some, put the kids to bed. If you're going to be doing this every morning, I'm going to have to sleep over more often. I was hoping you'd say that. By the gods. Wow, that's crazy too. You must flee, my love. Be careful. Look at that, guys. He's kind of got an apocalypse-looking face. You'll return with me to the other realms. War woman, your place is not among these mortals. Your mother is worried about you. How many times must I tell my mother? I go where I please. You have no choice. I won't go back. What was that? Something from the past. I will have my company hire somebody to move you out of here today and then reimburse your landlord for the damage. Pick a larger place. I plan to stay here more often. Let me know if you have any trouble replacing anything. Are you all right? I will be fine. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. I must go. Be careful. Atlantis. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. Finally, some attention. Space. Die, Flash, die. It's crushing me. Quickly before it kills us. Go, intangible, and scramble its circuits. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Here goes nothing. Does not compute. Bam! Little space follies there. You okay? I am fine. Where it is not for your delay, I would be better. Sorry about that, Marathon Man, but I've only been the Green Ghost for a month. I'm still getting used to the powers. You're learning quickly. You just have a long way to go. You will learn. I am confident you were chosen at my friend's success for a reason. I hope you're right. That's something I'm never going to get used to. Oh, yeah, that's, he just threw up on himself right there. Blech. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert, return to base immediately. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert, return to base immediately. Crap. You think you got time to wash this thing off? I'm afraid not. Oh, man, now he's got to fly away with this freaking... Yeah. Well, I love Denver. Wow, that's crazy that they picked Denver. Man, imagine that. That's funny. I thought I was rid of all you ridiculous villains. You may think of my playing as a silly villain, now immortal, and soon you'll see the damage I can do. Please, child, the suspense is killing me. This is for my last hurrah. I've got the cancer in my lymph nodes. My doc says it's less than a month. I'm going to win. I'm going out with a bang. I'm laced with enough cryogenics and loaded down with enough hazardous materials to make Denver glow in the dark. My power source is uranium, and it's all we had to use in the old days. Yes, sire, they won't know what hit them. Wait, what? You're... Oh... Doing? When in doubt, throw them into space. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert, return to base immediately. I'm on the way. Now entering Utah. Rumpelstiltskin. Returning forest field destiny to 100%. Well, what's the big emergency? Well. We thought you were the one who called us. Since here, none of us knew what was going, and you hadn't arrived yet. Well, what the hell is going on? Oh my gosh, guys, are they gonna actually show it? If you've seen it, guys, we're getting to the real, unforgettable part of freaking animation. That part will, they only show a little bit, it looks like, but here it is. The end of that first one there, man. Boom, boom, bam. You coward, show yourself. You may have caught the others by surprise, but I won't be so easy. You can't hide from me forever. I never liked you. Off with his freaking head, guys. Look at that. Man. The feeling was mutual. Yeah, guys, that's Invincible's dad. And, look at this. This is what I need now right there is that volume 2, man. And volume 3, the 4. Here's a volume 25. Invincible Compendium 3. The Ultimate Collection. Invisible Universe. Murder Falcon, Ultra Mega, Look at that. Look at that bloody silk right there. So yeah. So there it was, and like oh, sorry. Yeah, but like I said too, is I got to catch up on that show, and I'm like almost to season 2, so I'm working on catching up. I might actually throw in one right now. Gotta take a little break anyway, so. But yeah, guys, we talked about a lot. One more time though, it's the CBCA Awards.com. I mean, I can't even put into words how much like I would like appreciate it, guys. Like I said, I just like making the videos, and some people like them, so that's great right there. That's a win in my book right there. So even being, I mean, man, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys make it like so much funner. That's what I'm saying. You guys are the real winners, and you guys deserve the real trophies. But yeah. So there's that, and then free giveaways coming up every 50 subscribers. That, and then be making some more videos, guys. Keep your guys on the lookout. We got Batman coming up, and just a lot more good ones. And another thing, too, guys, we're right in the middle of that X-Men 97. What do you guys think so far? We went over that, man. The Apocalypse, July 4th, man. I manifested first appearance of Jubilee right there. Like, I really did. Like, it was crazy. Like, I couldn't freaking believe it. Like, it's one of those things where I was telling you, it's like weird things kind of happen, And that was kind of like one of them there. But we're right in the middle of that. And so, and hey, actually, it kind of works out great, too. It's cool I'm able to get this on here. Because, like I was saying, no matter if you were new to Invincibles or if you loved it or wherever, this is great way to, or place, great couple of lives there for you to watch. Just check this volume 1, man. It's not to be missed. It's great to see. That's what I'm saying. And I'll say though, the X-Men 97 in full swing. I did just pick another one up, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a live yet or just a video. Might be able to, but I want to read this one word for word too, guys, because it's one of the reasons why I did talk about the awards to begin with. Anyways, I don't really think that enough people know about them. So it's just www.C, or just put cbcawards.com. Yeah, www. But that's it. I just don't think not enough people knew about them. Now more people do. And like with all the eyeballs that are tuning in now to the old X-Men 97, that's going strong, man. They're saying it's some of the best stuff in years. Spidey Noir, man. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here a little bit, then you already know. But if you're new to the channel, then, man, I kind of went obsessed with that, man. Spidey Noir was great. And that X-Men 97 was great. And, man, we're right in the middle of that. And I really did, manifest that first Jubilee. Like, that was crazy. It was crazy. Like I said, it's just weird stuff happened. And the Apocalypse, right in the middle of that, man. But what I'm saying, though, the beginners is the new eyeballs on the X-Men 97, man. We got another one to go through. I'll be doing this one. Keep your eyes out, guys. This is going to be kind of a beginner's guide to X-Men, really. And, cause, there's a lot of people who like X-Men who maybe not know a lot about them or anything. And this is just a quick beginner's guide to them. So we're going to be going over that a little bit later. Keep your eyes up for that. And for some Batman. And Invincible. We just went over that, and that was great, guys. It ended, right at the end of the first episode, which is, literally forgettable. I can't get that out of my head, what happened at the end of that, without too much spoilers. But I just want to show you this last page here before I go, before we get out of here, before we go get some other stuff going. Everybody's going. And that guy's like, the feeling was mutual. Yeah, they didn't really show as much in here as they did on the show. We'll show you this too. This is about it, really. It's a couple pages. It showed that. And that. And then he was standing there, and then that was it. Yeah, but that was great, though. And we talked about a lot. Batman, Fantastic Four, and the first one, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, I guess. Talk about that awards. And like I said, too, yeah, I mean, I've already said that enough, so I don't really want to say it again. You guys freaking rock, though. So keep on rocking in the comic world. Yeah. Look at this. Another weird, like, little coincidence. I don't think it is, but, we are Venom. And on that note, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Someone else is joining up now, and they might want to watch more, actually. They still here? I don't know, just said they went. Or said they came. I don't know. I want to go more. This one, maybe we'll do that. But like I said, yeah, I forgot about that. Crap. Remember, we were just talking about that, too. My phone's only at 9%, so I got to plug that in for a little bit. So while I do that and probably catch up on some Invincibles now, you guys know what to do. You're on that roller coaster. It only goes up, my friends. And if you don't know what to do, it's all good because I'm just going to tell you anyway. All you got to do is keep it classy. Keep on digging. Hug your mama. And...